Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In our last class we studied about loops in Python. We discussed about definition of loops, types of loops, why loops are required, and also we studied about for loops in detail. Okay, now this session is completely dedicated to while loop. But before that let me revise the concept of loop. Why loops are required? To repeat a block of code multiple times. Okay, that improves efficiency and it also saves time, reduces redundancy, and make it readable for the other programmers. Okay, now let's start today's session. My first question is, for loops were already there, then why while loop? Now if you remember the syntax of for loop, it was like for I in range, a range, starting number, ending number, then execute some statements. Now if I run it, what will happen? The loop will execute for 4 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one is excluded, right? So me will be printed for 4 times. That means we know how many times the loop will be executed beforehand. Now the question is how to implement a loop when we don't know how many times the loop will be executed. This is the time while loop comes into the scenario. Now let me write a program for you using while loop. Name equals to input, enter your name. Okay. Now if the user has not given any name, that means an empty string. What will be printed? Print, please provide a name. Else, if the user has given a name, then print your name. Okay. Now if I run it, what will happen? It will first ask for a name and I give as Mike. What will happen? Name will be printed and it will be complete execution. Now again ask and I provide nothing. I put enter. What will happen? Please provide a name and it completes execution. But that's what I don't want. I want it that if I give an empty string, it will continuously ask for my name until I give a proper input. Okay. To do that, I need while condition because while loop will execute till the condition is true. Okay. Now while name equals to empty string colon please provide a name and I have to take an input again. Name equals to input, enter your name. Okay. Now what will happen? If the string is empty, then it will ask for please provide a name and then it will again take as a name and the loop will continue till the string is empty. Okay, now let me run this. See, if I give now empty string and I press enter, it will ask for name again. Enter again. Enter again. So the loop will continue till I give a proper name, then it will finish execution. Okay, now if I write after completing the while loop, print name and then run it, then in the last name will be provided. Empty, empty, provide a name. See, your name is printed. In for loop, we know how many times the loop will be executed, but in while loop, we don't know how many times the loop will be executed. Okay. So now what is the syntax for while loop then? While condition is true, execute quotes. Okay, this is the simple syntax of while loop. Now let me show you another example. Now I want to run the program until user provides an input as quit. So what I can write? While not name equals to quit, print and take an input. That means until and unless user provides quit as an input, the program will continue. Okay, for that I have used the not keywords. Now if I run it and if I give mic, see it will again ask. If I don't provide any input, see, if I write anything else, see the program will continue until and unless I provide quit as an input. So this is the condition have to be made to complete the while loop. Okay. Now let me visualize this code for you. Now see, first I have to enter a name. I give Mike and submit. Now while not name equal to quit, yes, Mike is not equal to quit. That means the condition satisfied. See, now again it will print. Please provide a name. See, please provide a name. Now again you have to give an input. John. Now what will happen? It will continue in the loop. Now if I print again yes, it will again ask you for your name. Again you have to give any input. Again submit. Again it will go into the loop. Again ask for a name until and unless you provide quit as an input. Now the program has stopped execution. The name has been printed, quit name is printed and it has stopped execution. Okay. So the program will run until the condition is met. Let's do a program where I want to take any number as an input and I want to increase the number until and unless it becomes 5. Okay. Now if I run this program, any number 3, what will happen? 3, 4, 5. Now how it is doing? Let's understand the program. I have given a condition while I less than equal to 5 print I. Print I means here I have taken the input as 2. So 2 will be sorry as 3. So 3 will be printed. Here I have taken 3. So 3 is printed. Now I has been increased by 1. So it has become 4. Again go back to the loop. I less than equal to 5. That means 4 less than equal to 5. Condition is again true. So print I. So 4 will be printed and it will be increased by 1. 5. Then it will again go back into the loop. 5 less than equal to 5. Again condition is true because 5 equals to 5. 5 will be printed. Then 5 will be increased and it will become 6. Next, 6 less than equal to 5. No, the condition is not fulfilled. When the condition is not fulfilled, it will break the loop and it will reach print the end. So the end will be printed. Okay. Now let me visualize this code for you. Now see, first I have to take any number 2. Enter any number 2. Now the condition, while 2 less than equal to 5, condition is true. So it will go to the next line. Print I, that means 2 will be printed in the output. See, now it will be increased by 1. See, now again 3 less than equal to 5. True. Print function 3 printed. It will again go into the next line. So here number will be increased by 1. See, it has become 4. Again the while loop 4 less than equal to 5. Condition satisfies. Will go into the next line. So print I means 4 will be printed. See, now 4 will be increased by 1. 5. Now again, but the condition true. Print I will be increased. Now again, but here I value by 6. So condition will not be met. So it will break the loop and the end will be printed. See, the program has stopped execution. Always try to visualize the code, it will make things clear. Okay. Now suppose I want to print in reverse direction. I have taken an input 5. You can take input any other number. But you want it to print in reverse order until it becomes 1. So what will happen? The condition is here until the value of I is greater than 1, it will continue printing. And what I have to do as a counter, I have to decrease the value. I is the counter here to decrease the value. So what will do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me visualize. Now see, I equal to 5. Here I equal to 5. I greater than 1, 5 greater than 1. True. It will go into the next line. Print I is printed. Decrease I is decreased by 1. Become 4. Again condition. Greater than 1. Yes. Print I. 4 printed. Decrease I 3. Again 3 greater than 1. True. Print I. 3 printed. Decrease I. Decreased. Again 2 greater than 1. Print I. 2 printed. 2 will become 1. Again 1 greater than 1. No, the condition is false. So print bind. See, this is the way the program executes. And whatever the codes are below while, those are within the while loop. Indentation. We have studied about these things before. Okay. The print is not below the while loop. So print is out of the scope of while loop. Okay. Now difference between for loop and while loop we have already understood. For for loop there is a fixed time of execution of loop, but for while it depends on a condition. Okay. Now we will study while loop with if else statement. Okay. First, I have taken a list, and what I want to achieve in this program, I want to print only those numbers which are below 20. Okay. Now how can I do it using while loop? First, I have to take any counter I equals to 0. Then I have taken the length of a. We studied about length function in string. So length function provides us the length of the input. So what is the length of the input here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x will be 5. Okay. Now while what is the condition? 0 less than 5. If a of I, that means if a of 0, that means 2. Because 2 is in the 0th position of the list. So if 2 less than 20, print 2. Then I will be increased. I equal to 0 plus 1 to fetch the second one. If the condition is not satisfied, if AI is not less than 20, then it will go into the else part. That means if it is not less than 20, I don't want it as my output. So I will do nothing but just I will go to the next number. Okay, this is the simple concept. Now here I will visualize this for you. See what happens. Now A is a list. 2, 4, 6, 25, 10. A is pointing to a list. I equal to 0. One variable I 0. Initialized with 0. X equal to length of A. So X means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now condition while I less than X. 0 less than 5. True. Now if ai less than 20, a of I means a of 0, that is 2. 2 less than 20. Yes, condition satisfies. So I want 2 to be printed as output. Now print ai, that means a of 0, that is 2 printed. Clear? Next, I have to be increased. I is increased. Now what happens? I less than 5. Yes, 1 less than 5. Because I have to fetch every number. So I have to increase the I till it becomes 5. Okay. Now 1 less than 5. True. So if A of 1 means 40 greater than 20. No, the condition is not satisfied because I don't want the numbers which are above 20. So if statement will not be executed. It will go into the else part. See, else part. So what will happen? It will print nothing. Just increase the value of I. Because the value of I will become 2. Now we want to check with 6. That is why. Done. Now 2 less than 5. True. So if A of 2 less than 20, A of 2 means 6. Condition satisfies. So print AI. Print A of 2. That is 6. 6 will be printed here. See, now I will be increased to fetch the next number. I equal to 3. Now 3 less than 5. True. A of 3 less than 20. 25 less than 20. No, not condition met. So I will print nothing. I will just increase the value of I. It will go into the else part. See, only the value of I has increased. Now 4 less than 5. That is true. Next, if A of 4 less than 20, A of 4 means 10. 10 less than 20. Yeah, true. I want it to be printed in my output. Now print. See, here it is printed. Now I will be increased. Now next I has become 5. There is nothing in fifth position and our condition is I less than x. That is not true. So the loop will complete execution. See, it has finished. Okay. Now let's do another program. Here what I want to do, I want to add 2 with all the numbers in the list. Okay. Now here I have taken an input, a list in A and an empty list named as J. Now I will add 2 with each of the number and I will keep the value, the result in J. Okay. Now I have taken a counter first. I counter initialized with 0. Now while loop. While I less than len of A. So till the condition is met, this will be executed. Modified number equal to A of I plus 2. That means A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4 plus 2. It will continue. And then later j dot append modified num. Append is a function to append any number in something. We have studied in string. So j dot append means in the j list this modified num will be appended, will be added. Okay, and then I is to be increased. Now let me visualize this code for you. Now see, it is pointing to the list. So an empty list will be created. Sorry. So a list will be created. A. Now J, an empty list, an empty list. Now I equal to 0, a I variable 0. Now while I less than equal to length of A, that means 0 less than equal to 5, condition met. So it will go into the next line. What will happen? A of 0 plus 2. That means A of 2 plus 2. That means 2 plus 2. That is 4. See, modified num equals to 4. Now j dot append means in the j it will be added. Now it has a number 4. Before it was an empty list. Now it has a number 4. Okay. I will be increased. So value of I will be changed here 1. See, I has been changed. Again, we are in the loop. 1 less than 5. I equal to 1. 1 less than 5. True. Now modified num ai plus 2. That means a of 1. The next one. So 40 plus 2. True. See, here it is 42. It will be added with j. See, it is added with j. I will be increased. I increased. Again, condition satisfied. Modified num means a of 2 plus 2, 6 plus 2, j dot append. Modified num 8. 8 will be appended in the list. See, appended. I will be increased. Increased. Now again, condition met. So modified num here a of I plus 2, a of 3 plus 2, a of 3 means 25 plus 2 means 27. See, modified num 27, it will be added to j. Added. I will be increased. Okay. Next, value of I 4. So less than equal to 5. Condition met. Now, a of I plus 2. That means 10 plus 2. So modified num is 12. It will be added to j. Here added to j. And I will be increased. See, I has been increased. Now the condition is not met, so it is in the last line. Print j means the whole list, j list 442, 827, 12. This will be printed as output. Clear? Okay. Now do another example. num equals to 10 and I have given a condition until the number is greater than 0, print the number. Number is printed and number will be decreased by 2. So it will become 8. See here it has become 8. 8 greater than 0, condition satisfied, print the number, number will be decreased by 2. Again greater than 0, print the number, number will be decreased by 2. Again greater than 0, print the number, number will be decreased by 2. Now 0 greater than 0, no condition is not met, program will stop execution. Okay, so it has been printed in 8642. Now there is a problem with while loop. If you don't treat this properly, this may go into the infinite loop. Now how it can go into the infinite loop? If the while condition is true, always true, and you don't give any statement which will break the loop, then it will go into the while loop. So you should be very careful while implementing while loop that the true condition is not true for an infinite time. If I run it, it will go into the infinite loop. See, this will continue printing. Then just go to the runtime and interrupt execution. Anyhow, if you're using other notebook also, there must be a way to interrupt the execution. Okay, but always make sure that you don't provide any types of condition like that. Now see our previous programs. Suppose here now if I delete it, then what do you think it will go into the infinite loop? Yes, it will go, but enter your name. Now I give nothing and I put enter, then it will start an infinite loop. So whenever you are using while loop, be very sure about the exit condition of the loop. Otherwise, it may go into the infinite loop. Okay. Now let me interrupt execution. Okay, now our next topic is nesting while loops. We studied about nested if else, nested for loop. Now nested while loop. Nested while loop simply means one while loop within another while loop. Nested if means one if condition within another if condition. Nested for means one for loop within another for loop. Same. Let me visualize this. See, we are in row equal to 1. Variable created row equal to 1. While row less than equal to 3, condition 1 less than equal to 3, condition met. I have taken another variable for column. Column equal to 1. Now what happens? While column less than equal to 3, condition met 1 less than equal to 3, print row column. 1 1 is printed. Now column will be increased. See, column is increased. Now we are inside the while loop and it will continue until this condition is met. What is the condition? Until column less than equal to 3. Condition is again met. So we are inside the loop. Row column will be printed. Row 1, column 2. 1, 2 will be printed. See. Now column will be increased. Column 3. Again condition met. Row column will be printed. 1, 3 will be printed. See. Now column will be increased. Now the condition is not met. That means the inner while loop will stop execution and it will go to the outer while loop. Okay. Now row equal to row plus 1. That means row will be increased by 2. See, this inner while loop has completed and now again the outer while loop will start. Okay. While row less than equal to 3 means 2 less than equal to 3. True. Column equal to 1. Column will be reset to 1 and we are again restarting the while loop. Column 1 less than equal to 3. True. So row column will be printed. Row column is printed. Column increased. Column less than equal to 3. True. Row column printed. Column increased. True. Row column printed. Column increased. Now the condition not met. It will come out of the inner loop. Row equal to 1. And now again row condition is met. Column reset to 1. Now column condition met. Row column printed. Column increased. Column condition met, row column printed, column increased. It will continue up to 3. Now it has finished. It will come out of the inner loop. Now this one is also finished. So what is the output? See, the output is 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. How it is happening? First, the first for loop is starting for 1, then it is going into the inner loop and it is continue till 1 2 3. So 1 row column 1 2 3. So what is happening? 1 1 1 2 1 3. Clear? Now again the row while loop is starting. It is becoming 2. Now column will start again from 1 to 3. So 2 1 2 2 2 3. Okay. Next again the while loop is starting 3. Again the inside while loop is starting 3 1 3 2 3 3. This is the way you can print coordinates and this is the way nested while loop is implemented. Clear? Now the concept break and continue. We studied in for loop also about break and about continue keyword. Now let me visualize this one also. See what happens. Num equals to 1. Num equals to 1. While num less than equal to 10, condition met. Now if condition. If num equals to 5, 1 equals to 5. If the condition is met, then the break statement will be executed. But now if condition is not met, so let me go first. Print num, 1 will be printed. Num will be increased. Again 2 less than equal to 10. While condition true, go into the if part. If not met, break will not executed. Num will be printed. See, num will be increased. See, again 3 less than equal to true. True, but 3 is not equal to 5. Break will not execute. Num will be printed. Num will be increased. 4, not true. Now 4 printed, 4 increased. Now 5, true. Now this one is also true. If it's true, break statement will exit the loop. Now see, the loop has been stopped. So what does break statement do? Break statement exits the loop when a certain condition is met. Okay, so after that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, these are not printed. The condition was that it will break once num becomes 5. Okay, now what about continue? Here I equal to 0. See, I equal to 0. I less than 6. Condition satisfies. I increased 1. I equal to 3. The condition is not met. Continue has not been occurred. Print I will be printed. Next 2 not met. 2 printed. I will be increased by 1. 3. So I equal to 3. That is true. That means it will execute the continue statement. Now what will happen when we execute the continue statement? That means the loop will be continued without executing any further statements. Clear? Let me show you. See, from the continue, it went back to the while loop. That means the other statements will not be executed, but the while loop will be continued. So what is the difference between break and continue? Once the break statement occurs, it exits the loop. Once the continue statement occurs, it continues the loop. Once the break statement occurs, it exits the loop without letting the other statements execute. Once the continue statement occurs, it will continue the loop without letting the other statements execute. Okay, let me write this for you. Break means the loop will stop execution without letting the other statements execute. Continue will continue the loop without letting the other statements execute. Okay, this is the basic difference between break and continue. Now next one, the last topic of the day, while with else. As we studied for with else, if with else, the same way we can implement while with else. Here what I wanted to do, that I wanted to take any input. I have taken 1 and I want to continue it until and unless it becomes 6. See first I will be 1. I equal to 1. While I less than 6, 1 less than 6, condition satisfies. Print I. Print 1. I will be increased, so I will be 2. See I is 2. Again while loop 2 less than 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now equal to 6. Condition not satisfied. So it will come to the else part. When the while condition is not satisfied, you will go into the else part. Just when for condition is not satisfied, else condition is executed. When if condition is not satisfied, else statement is executed. When while condition is not satisfied, else statement is executed. Same logic, same concept, different syntax. Okay, so this is all about while loops in Python. So bye for the day. Happy learning.